What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're actually kind of doing a little bit of a fun video. If you've not watched the movie that came out recently with Adam Sandler, it's called Hustle on Netflix, and you're not really going to understand this video too much. But if you have, I feel like this video is going to be a ton of fun, so I definitely recommend watching that movie. But today we're going to be doing a Bo Cruz, is how you say his damn name, a Bo Cruz rebuild here in 2K. And let's see if Juancho was Bo Cruz and how good would he have been in 2K. This should be a lot of fun. Before we get into today's video, guys, if you guys enjoy this type of video, think this is really fun and unique, definitely drop a like and of course subscribe if you're new around here. That'd be greatly appreciated. I thought this could be a lot of fun because that movie was so great. I loved it personally. And imagine if Juancho was actually that guy. Like, they made Bo Cruz Juancho, obviously. It was Juancho Hernangomez, but his name was Bo Cruz in the movie. He was a stud, like literally a freaking stud. There was like a challenge. You have to see the movie if you have not already. Definitely recommend it. So basically what we did today, so by the end of things, I mean, I don't know if this, I guess spoiler warning a little bit, by the end of things, they had him on the Boston Celtics. He ended up like signing or getting drafted by the Celtics. Either way, it didn't really show how he got there entirely, but I thought that'd be so boring if I just put him on the Celtics and see how they do. I'm like, it'll be easy, right? Like, that'll be so easy. And then one thing I also did that I thought was kind of funny is I made Anthony Edwards' name Kermit Wilt in this game because that's what his name was in the movie as well. But what I decided to do, because I mean, I've kind of spoiled it already, but there's a man over in Dallas who's also from overseas that needs some help right now. So I put Bo Cruz on the Dallas Mavericks. So Bo Cruz and Luka Doncic is your new pairing here in Dallas. They could use another guy. So basically, I kind of upped his stats a little bit. I made him a really good three-point shooter, really good defender. He was a amazing defender in the movie. So he was just blocking shots like crazy. So I had that fixed. And yeah, so basically we're going to see how Bo Cruz can do here in Dallas. Now, like I said, he actually signed with the Celtics, but if I just put him on the Celtics, I feel like this video would just be really boring and wouldn't make a ton of sense. Like, yeah, the Boston, we're going to go on to win a championship each and every time. But in doubt, I mean, Luka's still going to do his thing, right? Obviously, but they do need some help over here. So I thought Bo Cruz on the Dallas Mavericks would be kind of fun. So let's go take a look at the rotation now that this is kind of interesting. So now we have Luka, Jalen Brunson, Tim Hardaway, Bo Cruz, and then you got Dwight Powell, Spencer Dinwiddie, DFS, Marquise Chris, and Maxi Kleber. So one thing I do want to fix real quick is I low-key kind of want to start Dorian Finney-Smith still, just because he's really good. So I'm going to go ahead and start DFS still. I guess what we could... Okay, so yeah, it's fine. So we'll start DFS and then Bo Cruz together. And then obviously Luka Doncic is your point guard. So Bo Cruz in his rookie year, so I guess, you know, Kermit Wiltz and Bo Cruz out of the same draft class, obviously. This is technically both their rookie years, which it's really not. But regardless, we're going to see how things go. I do want to look at shot tendencies real quick as well. So Luka's is a 99, but I'm going to boost Bo Cruz's up to like a 99 as well, just to see what happens. So we're going to just give him all the opportunity in the world to be a stud next to Luka Doncic. I guess the only other, I've like I said, I've done everything I can to make him like pretty good for the most part. Shot tendency, and I gave him like some upgrades, obviously. The only other thing that maybe I could fix real quick is potential, I guess. So that could be something we fix real quick. So let's go look at potential, and it's an 85. So yeah, we'll move it up to like an 88, I guess. So Bo Cruz, let's see how he does in this video. But like I said, man, if you guys enjoy this type of video and think it's fun and unique, and this is going to be fun, and you know, want to see more stuff like this, definitely drop a like, because I thought this would be a fun little video. So let's go ahead and see what happens in year number one with Luka Doncic and Bo Cruz paired together here in Dallas. So in year number one, Luka Doncic still wins MVP, even with Bo Cruz on his roster. And then you got Cade Cunningham win Rookie of the Year on the Pistons, Ben Simmons, six-man Giannis Defensive Player, Maxey most improved on the Sixers, and Steve Nash is your Coach of the Year. So the 76ers missed out, man. They could have had Bo Cruz, but you already know what happened there. But regardless, obviously the movie is not based off a true story or anything like that, but it's still, like I said, a really good film if you've not seen it. I definitely recommend it. It is on Netflix. I think it came out literally Wednesday, but we do not get Bo... Oh, I mean, yeah, he's not going to be an all-rookie. I was about to say, wait, is he on an all-rookie team? But no, he's not going to be a rookie, obviously. But I just took Juancho and changed his, you know, stuff around. So let's go see how he did in year number one, though. So we are the 60 in the West, and I would love nothing more than to get a Kermit Wiltz versus Bo Cruz series before this video is over. That'd be like so much fun. But player stats wise, we had 33 from Luka, then 26.5 from Bo Cruz, 26 and 7 rebounds. So this man, Bo Cruz, is out here to help Luka Doncic. Shoots 45% from 3. Yeah, maybe I made him a little too overpowered, but regardless, I mean, like I said, man, they made him a freaking stud in the movie. So his free throw percentage wasn't great, though, which is unfortunate. But yeah, shooting 11 threes, shoots 45%. But Luka doing similar things. So these two would definitely be dominating the NBA. But it looks like we have a a good pairing here with Bo Cruz and Luka Doncic. But like I said, if I put Bo Cruz on the Celtics, right, we'd literally just dominate every year, man. Like, it wouldn't have been fun. Even though he was on the Celtics when the movie ended, I just couldn't do it. So we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies in round 1. I mean, we can see if Bo Cruz and Luka can maybe upset the Grizzlies here. But if we don't, no big deal. And we're going to go up 3-1, and we beat them in 5. So we take out the Grizzlies, and now we get to play the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Russell Westbrook, Avery Bradley, Carmelo is starting now. So yeah, I'm not very afraid of this Lakers roster, to be honest with you. Simulating current round against them. And actually, they beat us in 5, which is fine because I want to keep building, obviously, and kind of see how much, how good we can make this roster. So we're actually, like, being for real about a Bo Cruz and Luka being our pairing going forward. It's like, hey, the Mavericks were able to draft / either sign this Bo Cruz guy. He slipped in the draft, fell all the way to Dallas's lap, and now they have him, and he's a freaking stud. So now we need to get these two even more talent here in Dallas. So let's see what we got going for us here in the draft lottery. We have the 19th overall pick, which is nice. And then as far as staff signing is concerned, Jason Kidd is still the head coach, which will leave that all the same, obviously. But we're just going to get a couple of guys here on the staff, and then we're going to probably try to make some trades to maximize Bo Cruz and Luka Doncic here for the foreseeable future here in Dallas. So heading into this offseason, we obviously have like the huge Jalen Brunson thing we need to address. And I do want to look at the stats outside of just obviously, I wasn't really paying attention. Jalen Brunson, 13, Tim Hardaway with 12, 10 from Dinwiddie. The one thing we still need here in Dallas is obviously a big man. We are lacking that pretty badly. We have Luka, we have Bo Cruz, but we need a center here in Dallas. And I already have a guy in mind that I would love to get here and just kind of maximize our chances of being even better. And obviously, they're another team that's kind of looking to maybe make some moves in their own right, and that's going to be the Utah Jazz. I did not get Rudy Gobert the last time I did a Jazz rebuild or a Mavericks rebuild, but I would love to have Gobert. He'd be like kind of the perfect guy we need right now to play some defense, obviously, on this team. And a Bo Cruz and Rudy Gobert front court would go so hard defensively. So let's go ahead and try to get this going for us. So we're going to obviously probably have to include Jalen Brunson. I don't know how well the Jazz would covet Jalen Brunson, but I do want to try to get something going. So maybe we have to wait till after the draft. So let's just jump into the draft and see what we can get at number 19. But I might entertain the idea of trading for Gobert. Like I said, he would honestly fit perfectly. And then we can maybe give the Utah Jazz, obviously Johnny Davis or Dyson Daniels as well. So I'm going to draft Johnny Davis here, and he'll probably be included in the Gobert trade. So we'll have Johnny Davis. Welcome to the Mavericks. Player options, Maxi Kleber. I actually like him a lot, so I'm going to accept his option. And then Moses Wright and Trent Forrest. And then, again, I kind of want to see if I can sign a trade Jalen Brunson for Gobert, because I think that could make a little bit of sense. I mean, Jalen Brunson is nice, but he would actually fit here nicely as well. But I don't know. I just kind of want to get Gobert here really badly. I think Brunson would help with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Utah Jazz now, and I'm going to try to get Gobert. I'm going to try not to spend too much for him, though, so I'd include Brunson in the trade, which that's already really good value in itself. Tim Hardaway, I would love to get rid of his contract as well. I might be able to just send him this and get Gobert. Okay, they don't agree to that. Okay, fair. What if I gave you, let's say, Josh, maybe I try to keep Johnny Davis and I give them Josh Green. They still don't agree that. They think they're a championship roster, which you're not, Utah. I'm sorry, you're just not. One first. Okay, we got Rudy Gobert. So we gave up Jalen Brunson. We even have to give up Johnny Davis, which is really nice. So we got Dinwiddie and Luka, which I like them as our point guard pairing. Johnny Davis is our new acquisition here in Dallas, but I don't really want him to be the starter. We'll see. I like DFS still as our starting small forward or power forward either way, but Bo Cruz has kind of had that power forward spot locked down, and Davis Bertans' money is a little crazy. And then Dwight Powell and Maxi Kleber low-key might look into trading Dwight Powell and Bertans' money, or even Reggie Bullock's money, just depending on how this free agency goes for us. So you have Gary Payton, you have Cody Martin, John Kachar, Edmund Summer. Maybe, just maybe. Well, actually, let's do this. So I like my point guard. I'm going to try to trade for a shooting guard. So I guess we need a backup forward. So we have Batum out here. We have Oladipo out here. We have Josh Richardson, who was once in Dallas, obviously. Taurean Prince. And then Otto Porter. So I'm going to go ahead and I think sign Otto Porter to a deal. I kind of like the idea of him coming to Dallas. And then again, Never mind, he goes to the Blazers, which actually I'm so okay with that, dude. As a Blazers fan, I would love nothing more to have Otto Porter in real life, low-key, and on the Blazers. He's been really good in the playoffs. So Batum, I kind of like the idea of, but I feel he's going to go down in overall. So maybe we go Oladipo or Richardson, which he did play in Dallas once upon a time, and it wasn't the greatest move in the world, but he's going to be a bench role kind of guy. So I'm not too worried about it. So he's going to play some backup small forward minutes, but I want to get a shooting guard here nonetheless in Dallas. So let's go point guard / shooting guard. That maybe makes around like 20 million. That's not going to cost me a ton. Just a guy that can make some shots, right? So just maybe a 3-and-D guard like Brogdon, I guess, could be that guy. Klay Thompson, not going to be really easily gettable. Maybe we could have kept Jalen Brunson, D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Poole, Anthony Simons. Norm Powell, kind of like the idea of Norm Powell. He's exactly what I'm kind of thinking about. Could I get Norm Powell low-key from the Clippers? I kind of like the idea of him. So Dwight Powell and let's say Reggie Bullock for Norm Powell. They can't spend that much. Give me Jason Preston, and they want Josh Richardson in a first. They'll give me Luke Kennard. Sure, I guess. Okay, I'll do that trade. All right, we get Norm Powell as our brand new shooting guard here in Dallas, and then we'll move Luke Kennard or Norm Powell to small forward. Either way, probably gonna move Luke Kennard there because I kind of want to see Norm Powell start for us, and then that is gonna be your rotation. So it's going to be Luka, Dinwiddie is going to have Norm Powell, Johnny Davis, Luke Kennard, Dorian Finney-Smith, Bo Cruz, Davis Bertans, and then Maxi Kleber and Gobert. So let's go to player progression. Let's see how much Bo Cruz goes up. He is up to an 81 overall. So obviously he went up like crazy from being like a 70, whatever it was, while he was Juancho Hernangomez. But only up to an 81 for now. Would have loved to have seen him develop even more. But regardless, we'll take that development for sure. Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, guys are going down, but that's okay. Let's just get into this next season. Let's see how this roster is going to do. I'm really excited with all the changes that we made around Bo Cruz and Luka. I think we've set them up to definitely succeed and maybe win a championship here for Dallas going forward. So looking at the power ranking, we have now Luka, Norm Powell, DFS, Bo Cruz, and Rudy Gobert, one of the best defensive front courts in history. Spencer Dinwiddie, Johnny Davis, Luke Kennard, and Maxi Kleber. Yeah, this is fun so far. So let's go ahead and see how we do. Proficiency, 4-star perimeter centric. Could be 4-star balanced as well. No, we'll go perimeter centric for this system. All right, let's simulate this year. Let's see how we do, and let's see if we can go far in the playoffs this year. And I really would love nothing more than to see us go up against the Timberwolves and we get to face Kermit Wiltz in round 1. I would love nothing more than to see that, or just play him in the playoffs in general. He's up to an 87. Shout out to Kermit Wiltz, by the way. To no one's surprise, Luka Doncic is your MVP again. Ty Washington is your Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond's your 6th man. Isaac is Defensive Player. Most improved goes to Tyrese Halliburton, and JCK is your Coach of the Year. As we went 57 and 25, and then Executive goes to the Brooklyn Nets, Cody Toole. So shout out to the Nets, I guess. All-NBA first team. Do we get Bo Cruz on an All-NBA team this year? That'd be really cool. Or even All-Defensive team. And no, nothing like that. All-Defense first team. All-Defensive second team, no, we're not going to get that lucky. But here's your all-rookie teams if you're curious. We did have Johnny Davis, so he actually made all-rookie second team and averaged 12 points off the bench. So shout out to Johnny Davis. First seed in the Western Conference, though, you know, Minnesota, you better get to the Western Conference Finals, bro. We're going to see Kermit Wiltz there, bro. I'm trying to get that series before this is over. And they have Luke. Did I see that right? No. I thought that was Jokic for some reason, but that's Dante DiVincenzo. But let's go look at the stats for this year. Let's see how Bo Cruz and Luka did. So we had 34 from Luka, 22 from Bo Cruz. So obviously with a little bit more help, the stats go down a little bit. But Gobert, 13 and 13, and then 15 from Norman Powell as just kind of a role-playing shooting guard here. Then Johnny Davis with 12, 11, and 6 from Dinwiddie. So really solid. And then obviously Luka averaged a triple-double, 1 MVP. He's a stud and a half. So let's go ahead and see who we get to play in round 1. It is the Denver Nuggets. So we got to round 2 last year, so obviously we're looking to go a little bit farther this year. So it's Jamal, Michael Porter, Aaron Gordon, and Jokic. So Jokic versus Luka in round 1. I'm here for it. Someone in current round, and we are going to beat them in 4, and the Timberwolves get eliminated, bro. I'm telling you, I really want to see that series before this is all said and done. But regardless, get the Clippers in round 2, which the Mavericks are all too familiar with the Clippers. They've faced plenty of times in the playoffs, but one thing the Clippers are not familiar with, that's Bo Cruz, by the way. Somebody current round, and can we beat the Clippers? We beat them in 4. Let's freaking go. Let's see how much what is Bo Cruz doing in the, 36. Bo Cruz averaging 24 in the playoffs. What a freaking stud. Now I get to play the Oklahoma City Thunder, who have Shea, Josh Giddey. Al Horford is back in Oklahoma City. Darius Baisley, by the way, the Celtics, I'm recording this right after game 4. Celtics sold, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like they should have won that game. Stephen Curry had a great game, obviously, but I don't know, man. The shot selection down the end of the stretch, didn't love it. But regardless, 70 current round. We are off to the finals. We haven't lost a single game. We have not lost a single game, and uh-oh. If you've seen the movie, you already know there's a big moment for Bo Cruz. This is the team that decided not to sign him. They did not want any part of him. They fired the guy that believed in him. 70 current round against Philly, and we beat them in 7. Bo Cruz and Luka Doncic win a championship, but I'm not going to end it there. I'm determined to get a Kermit Wilts versus Bo Cruz series before this all is said and done. I really want to get it, man. So hopefully the Timberwolves can make the playoffs next year. Usually they do. They're pretty damn good, but we're going to keep it going. So draft lottery time, and I also want to see how well Bo Cruz will develop in this offseason because he didn't develop too much last year like I wanted him to, but the Pelicans get the #1 overall pick, and then we do not have a pick this year because we tried to trade it a lot, and the Knicks, I think, have it this year probably. Yeah. So it's number 30. The Knicks have it. Fair enough. Head coach, I'm just going to keep Jason Kidd. He's been fantastic. So if I can find him, he is back. There he is. Jason Kidd, come back to Dallas, please. And he is back. So Jason Kidd has been a great coach, man. I remember when I didn't even want my Blazers to get him. I mean, he didn't want to come to the Blazers, but he ended up, being pretty good for Dallas. So regardless, I don't think we're doing anything crazy here. So yeah, we're good on that. Rookie signing. We have no draft picks, so we're not going to worry about it. Player options. Dinwiddie, I'm actually going to accept, believe it or not. And then qualifying offers. We got Moses Wright. If he comes back, sure, it's not going to matter too much. Let's get Jokic. We're literally like negative $100 million of cap space. So that's not going to happen. But you have Luka, Dinwiddie, you have Norm Powell, Johnny Davis, Luke Kennard, Dorian Finney-Smith, and then you have Bo Cruz, Bertans, and then Rudy Gobert. So I guess we need a backup forward or a center. So let's look for that. I mean, Max Kleber was doing that for us, but we can get somebody different. That's fine. Backup center. There's not a lot of good options, but I did see Larry Nance, and Larry Nance was incredible for the Pelicans in the playoffs. And remember, my Blazers just threw him in the tray like he was nothing. So yeah, Larry Nance, if we can bring you to Dallas, I'd be happy with that. And I think that's going to be it. So I don't know if DFS is going to go down in overall too much. Hopefully it doesn't go down like crazy. And I want to see if Bo Cruz can develop to like an 85. Let's see. He is an 82. Yeah, he's not developing at all, which I think is so unfair. I mean, he's a freaking stud regardless. But yeah, he hasn't developed like I wanted him to. I feel like 2K messes with the development. I don't know why. And when you try to change it, it just doesn't do it for you. But I mean, he's been a stat throughout the video, so I don't think it matters too much, obviously. But still, would have loved to have seen him develop to like an 88 overall or something crazy. But it is what it is. Let's just go to next season, and let's see if we can win another championship. And most importantly, let's see if we get a playoff series versus Kermit Wilts to end off the video. That's what I'm hoping for this season. Minnesota, I need you to be good, man. I need a Bo Cruz versus Kermit Wilts series. I need it. So player efficiency wise, we are 4-star perimeter centric still, so things are still looking good there. And then looking at the Timberwolves to see if they will be a playoff team. I mean, they have Cat, Kermit Wilts, Vanderbilt, Bobby Portis, D'Angelo Russell. I mean, they look like a playoff team. They have Abaji as well, but you just never really know. So we're just going to simulate to the end of the season. We're probably going to still be good, obviously. But like I said, man, I really want a series between the Timberwolves here to end off the video if we can get it. That'd be awesome. You guys already know who won MVP, obviously. Jason Kidd is your coach of the year. This team is just too dominant after we had that offseason adding Gobert to this mix. But Luka All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and then All-NBA third team. I still see no Bo Cruz, and I think that's an absolute snub. But regardless, we're the first seed, and Minnesota is the second seed. Okay, maybe we get it in the Western Conference Finals. I mean, that's where it would have to be if we did get it, and I'm determined. So, somebody to play in. Let's see what happens. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Okay. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Up 3. Okay, 2-1. 2-2. Okay, can we go up 3-2, please? No. Are we really about to lose to Sacramento real quick, actually? I really hope that's not the case, because we'd be selling if we did. And I got to look at the stats as well. I totally forgot to look at the stats for this year. Player stats, 23 from Bo Cruz. He's been a stud next to Luka. Then 20. He's like literally what the Mavericks expected Porzingis to be, right? I mean, maybe not as dominant, but I mean, he's still a freaking stud regardless. But Powell, 14 from Johnny Davis. Then Minnesota's going to a game 7. And actually, I'm going to do this real quick. Yeah, you guys didn't see anything. I mean, it really doesn't matter, obviously. But we should not lose to Sacramento Kings, hopefully, because I do not want to lose to the Sacramento Kings roster. Like, what are we doing? We got Luka Doncic, the MVP, and Bo Cruz. And Sacramento's about to eliminate us in round 1. Please do not let that happen, 2K. And I think we're good. We beat them 142 to 116. And then we already forced Minnesota to win game 7. Do I force myself to win a game 7? I mean, at this point, I don't even care about the championship. I really just want to see Kermit Wiltz versus Bo Cruz. So you know what? Just for fun, I know obviously, I believe, you know what? I believe in myself. I believe in myself. We should beat this team. There's no reason we would lose to this team, right? We're not going to lose to the Suns or to the Kings in these playoffs. Let's not worry about it. Let's just take care of business in game 7 in front of our home crowd, and we'll be fine. So hopefully 2K does not screw me over here, and we can get the Bo Cruz versus Kermit Wiltz series we've been waiting for. So, okay, I think we're good, and we got it. 106 to 130, 45 from Luka, and then 21 from Bo Cruz. Let's go. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Game 2, we're up 2-0. There we go. Minnesota's up 2-0 as well, and we're about to sweep. Let's go, baby. Both teams sweep, and we got what we wanted. Bo Cruz versus Kermit Wiltz in the Western Conference Finals. What more could you ask for? What more could you possibly want? All right. So look at the Timberwolves roster. Kermit Wiltz, Jalen Noel, Karl-Anthony Towns, Bobby Portis. And then obviously you have Bo Cruz. These two are going to be matched up against each other all series. They're going to be in each other's faces. It's going to be so much fun. Let's see who comes out on top. Game 1. Okay, Kermit Wiltz gets the best. 28 from Bo Cruz, but Kermit Wiltz drops 22 and Cat drops 37. Fair enough. Game 2. Even series, 114 to 108. Luka drops 38. Bo Cruz disappears a little bit. Wiltz drops 24. Game 3, we're up 2-1. Let's go. 25 from D'Angelo Russell. Bo Cruz with 18 and 9, and then 31, 13 and 12 from Luka. 27 from Powell. Can we go up 3-1? Yes, we can. 105 to 83. 25 for Kermit Wiltz. Bo Cruz drops 14. I would love to see this man do a little bit more, step up a little bit more. Put Kermit Wiltz in the dirt. And we beat them in 5. So just like that, the series we were all waiting for, 30 in that game 5, and then Kermit Wiltz drops 24. But regardless, we are back in the finals playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Garland, Okoro, AJ Griffin, Mobley. Actually, bro, if AJ Griffin did fall that far to Cleveland, which is possible, I guess, because there has been some concerns with him, that'd be a real nice addition to Cleveland. But game 1, we're up 1-0. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Bo Cruz and Luka might just be unstoppable, man. They just might be unstoppable. Let's go. Luka wins Finals MVP, and then we beat Kermit Wiltz in Western Conference Finals, which is how I wanted to end the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thought this one was, kind of a fun video. Hustle was a great movie. If you've not seen it, definitely go watch it. It was a fantastic movie. Adam Sandler is always awesome, obviously. And then, Juancho being the main character was interesting, but I thought it was good. I thought it was a really good movie. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this unique type of video. Leave a like if you did. This is Crushables. I'll be back Monday. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.